So rumors are spreading that Beyond Meat is about to declare bankruptcy. And even though the company is denying those rumors, what is definitely true is that another major icon in the plant-based food industry, Eve's Vegan Meats, has announced they're actually definitely going to cease all operations. That was announced by their parent company, who just happens to also own animal exploitation, animal murder-based companies. Now, Eve's going away may actually be a blessing in disguise, simply because if you had one chance, one opportunity to get somebody who currently eats animals to consider not eating animals, you're definitely going to want to hand them a Beyond Burger. If you hand them an Eve's Burger, that's the type of shit that makes people say, yeah, this whole veganism thing, not for me. Now, whether Beyond Meat is going bankrupt or not, their very real financial woes are of massive concern to me and the animals who we're fighting for. And it's also indicative of a larger problem that I can only describe as high treason within our movement, aka vegans acting like tools of the animal exploitation industry that we're supposed to be fighting against by joining them in attacking vegan meats. If you've been vegan more than 5 minutes, you remember a time in the very recent past when all these articles and statistics were coming out showing that we're experiencing exponential growth. It looks like we're about to take over the world. If these growth trends continue, 51% of the population is going to be vegan before long. We'll shut down the slaughterhouses. What happened? That's not an easy question to answer, but one of the main things that did happen for sure is that the multi-billion dollar animal exploitation industry saw that very real threat that our movement posed, saw that very real threat posed by deliciousness like Beyond Meat, and they responded with misinformation, with bullshit fucking propaganda saying that vegan meats aren't good for you, seed oils are the devil, blah, 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 and actually got people believing that plant-based meats are worse for your health than an actual fucking animal's corpse. And it's really done massive harm and caused massive amounts of slaughter as people change back or refuse to even give veganism a shot. So the moral of the story is, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. If you don't eat vegan meats because you're whole food plant-based, cool, that's good for you. But veganism is not a diet. It's not about human health, okay? It just so happens to be that eating plant-based, eating a murder-free diet actually will add years to your life. But that's not the reason we do it. If we believe in animal rights, if we recognize that animals deserve rights, we're doing it to not murder them. And the number one priority as far as not murdering them is getting the massive amount of the population who's still eating them to stop doing that. The number one weapon at our disposal is delicious vegan meat. So please support them, and please, for fuck's sake, stop talking shit about them. Peace out, vegan power.